Today is day 104 of the podcast, and I want to rehearse something again. That walking in the Spirit is not walking in strength of soul, our mind, our will, and our emotions. It's not the reformation of our natural man. It's not trying to get our natural man to behave in a new way. It's not about restraining our appetites or taming our affections. This walking in the Spirit is inviting the Holy Spirit to live fully in the place of our heart and taking care of our heart and beginning to understand that we are making so many of our choices and our purposes from the level of the heart. We want to pray continually that the eye of our heart be enlightened so that we can see how to live and move and follow with that passion and that desire fully the Lord, the Holy Spirit, who would desire to lead us into the fullness of his purposes. It's dependent on our heart. Let me read to you from Hebrews chapter 3, starting at verse 7. Today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. Don't become stiff and rigid and resistant. As when they provoked me, as in the day of trial in the wilderness. That shows us we tend to do it in times of trial. Where your fathers tried me by testing me and saw my works for 40 years. When they were the ones to be learning to follow, they were putting God to the test. Are you really who you say you are? Therefore I was angry with this generation and said, they always go astray in their heart. Always go astray in their heart. And they did not know my ways. As I swore in my wrath, they shall not enter my rest. So as we're talking about walking in the Spirit, we're talking about a heart issue and an understanding of the true nature and condition of our heart. So here's the question. Have you ever gone astray in your spiritual journey? Have you ever gone astray, gotten off track in your spiritual journey? And if so, what lesser love captured your attention and your affection?